In the endless storms of the universe, as it revolves, a question is asked that no enlightened mind has yet answered: what is beyond our understanding? We marvel at the power of black holes, the titans of the universe that devour everything in their path, including the moon. But what if there are more secrets in the darkest corners of the world? A mysterious force that defies the known laws of physics, a white hole. Could these mysterious creatures hold the key to the world's greatest mysteries, or are they just figments of our mathematical imagination? As we delve into this worldly mystery, prepare to challenge everything you thought you knew about the real fabric. What if the Big Bang, the event that gave birth to our universe, was not a single event? What if there was a rare and powerful explosion of matter and energy from a white hole, and the remnant still created the universe? The concept of white holes is both fascinating and confusing. Born from the same equations that describe black holes, these theoretical objects are their physical form. While black holes are infamous for their insatiable appetite, devouring everything that crosses their event horizon, white holes are said to be the reverse, expelling matter and energy, preventing anything from entering. Yet, despite the intriguing symmetry, white holes remain elusive, their existence still unproven. As is well known, black holes are astronomical entities whose intrinsic masses are concentrated into extremely small volumes. This natural, incomparable compactness generates such strong gravitation in their immediate areas that no form of information, not even light, can cross the event horizon of a black hole from the inside to the outside. In other words, this means that anything that comes within the sphere of influence of one of these gravity monsters is irretrievably swallowed up. One can say that white holes are different from black holes in the universe. This means that these objects are still burning and cannot transfer their contents from the outside to the inside. It must be traveling faster than the speed of light. Thus, the theoretical existence of white holes is a result of possible mathematical solutions to the equations of general relativity. However, these methods are not pure holes. As mentioned earlier, scientists have not been able to provide clear evidence for the existence of these creatures. Although white holes and black holes differ in their artistic properties, they have the same phenomenon, the so-called singularity in between. In the world of astronomy, special symbols point to places where the gravitational force is so strong that it breaks the curvature of spacetime, or to put it more simply, infinity. When it comes to the nature of white holes and their formation, there are many theories. One hypothesis is that black holes lie parallel to the axis of time. The theory that white holes and black holes can form wormholes together is interesting. What a black hole enters and leaves a white hole through a galaxy exits to another part of the universe, space and time. Some experts also know that the birth of the universe is called a white hole. According to our current knowledge, the Big Bang happened about 13.8 billion years ago. Contrary to the first hypothesis, this event was not the Big Bang that threw the parts of the world to their current location. Instead, it represents a single emergence of space, time and matter from the original singularity. In fact, some scientists believe that the birth of our galaxy must go back to the eggs of a white hole. Other factors that confirm this view are the compatibility of the models with international laws. These laws state that the world is the same and looks the same regardless of the observer's point of view. In other words, we cannot conclude that the universe is just a big white hole. However, we cannot confirm this theory with absolute certainty. If true, it would take billions of years to see the end of this planet. Holes can improve our understanding not only of the Big Bang, but also of a major cosmic mystery, namely, the formation of dark matter and the nature of matter. The motion of matter seen in the standard model of cosmology. If we look closely at the galaxies, we can see that the stars are orbiting the center of the planet faster than previously thought by forces of air, dust and air clouds. Although dark matter plays a small role in our perception of the world, it is less visible and less visible. Scientists believe that it is impossible to see 5% of the things in the world. The proportion of dark matter is estimated to be 23%, while dark energy, a similar form of energy that can be used to explain the universe's rapid expansion, is 72%. Some Spanish experts have come up with a new idea that the holes can be made by the mysterious dark matter. If one follows the law of gravity and Kepler's third law, the orbital speed of stars should decrease with distance from the center of the progenitor galaxy. This is because visible matter is concentrated in it. However, reality shows that the orbital velocity of bright celestial bodies remains constant or increases with increasing distance from the galactic core. Therefore, this unexpected phenomenon leads to the immediate conclusion that there is some kind of mass involved in these effects, that is, something dark. The above research by Spanish scientists finally concluded that small bright holes can create something dark. At this point, everything is cheap. The local dark matter density, derived from the motion of stars near our Sun, is about 1% of the Sun's mass per cubic parsec. A measure of astronomical length, a parsec, is also equal to 20 trillion miles. To transfer the density of dark matter to the white hole field, experts calculate one white hole every 2,400 miles. Similar structures are smaller than protons, weighing only 1/1,000,000th of a gram, but since white holes do not emit measurable radiation, our ground-based instruments cannot detect them. According to the researchers, if a proton hits one of these tiny structures, it will simply disappear due to the nature of white holes. A collision between a black hole and one of these smaller white holes creates a larger black hole. But the experts' explanations don't end there. As mentioned earlier, some scientists believe that the Big Bang could be called a white hole or the product of its existence. Now new theories suggest that white holes formed before the Big Bang. Therefore, future research should help explain why global time runs forward rather than backward. If scientists can prove beyond doubt that white holes exist, it will be a major breakthrough in astronomy. Although most scientists now agree that the evidence has not been shown, others suspect that we have seen the effects of the white hole 15 years ago. In fact, NASA's Swift satellite recorded a gamma-ray burst in 2006, unlike any other known event. The burst lasted 102 seconds, the average duration is 30 seconds. Less confusing is the inability to connect to a shooting star. In fact, the gamma-ray burst occurred in a nearby galaxy where no star is capable of emitting such intense radiation, so the burst came from outside. A few years later, some scientists promoted the theory that the source of gamma rays is a white hole. That's because the event in question has the characteristics we expect from a white hole, a massive, unstable release of energy and matter that dissipates shortly after emerging. Although it cannot be formally ruled out that a white hole erupted in 2006, the researchers' models so far have not been fully explained. And although this event has been observed by many distant telescopes since its discovery, in the end, the researchers could only say one thing: they encountered a phenomenon that had never been seen before. If white holes exist, they could change our understanding of the universe and challenge our understanding of time, space, and the nature of reality. They have many secrets and the journey to find them has just begun. The world is full of mystery and the holes may hold the key to unlock some of its secrets.